Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Distance! Distance! Use your forte against the foible. No! Beat first, then lunge. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Use your forte against the foible. Use your forte against the foible.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword.
Welcome back, everybody, to more rampancy.net. We're playing Secret of Monkey Island. I'm Narcogen.
I'm Blackstar.
I'm Leah Crow.
And I'm Jail.
And for some reason, he's in a car. So we're continuing on with the Rampancy.net playthrough of The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. We're going to be bouncing around between the old and the new. And apologies for anybody that has to sit through those ads. Apparently, YouTube is now preempting us with ads.
I know. I turned ads on just because people were saying that, like, that it won't promote videos to non-subscribers already if you don't allow the ads. And you remember, one of the first ones we did a couple weeks ago, or even like last week, I think the first Souls episode, there were people who were like, oh hey, look, I wandered in here. YouTube just happened to promote this to me. And I'm like, so it does work. It can work if they let it work.
But they don't want it to work. They want to make monies. That's sweet, sweet monies. So where do we leave our intrepid adventurer last time? Because I actually had an interesting discussion about the evolution of the artwork, because that was a big thing we talked about last time, where Leah definitely feels good about the old school. Narc, of course, is kind of mixed. I kind of like some of the new, but we couldn't figure out why people look like giraffes. And then Narc explained that. You want to let people know about?
I pulled up a video of Curse of Monkey Island, which is like 2D animation in a different style. And after seeing that, you could see how they backported those designs into the new versions of this for the character art. You can see why. And I think, like, for Mayor Marley, it's kind of okay, but for Guybrush, he just looks weird. He looks really, really weird in a way he doesn't to the original game at all.
And of course, I would say the same thing about Marley, so.
Yeah. And, it's funny because I guess people who had done the different games had approached it stylistically differently, and then apparently the evolution of it went from totally different groups from one to the other, and everyone kind of built up on the previous, so that's where we ended up with the evolution of where we are now. So it was never an original design by the designer that they simply modified over time. It's everyone got their hands in it, so that's why that is. And Decca's in the chat. Hi, Decca. Goes, yeah, Switch is better for streaming device than a cable box. Oh, absolutely. I'm a big fan of the NVIDIA Shield. We've also got Roku's all around the house. The built-in apps for those are great.
Okay. So where we left off was we finished the 3 trials, and then when we went back to tell the pirate lords they were gone, and LeChuck had abducted the mayor. So we guess we missed out on some dialogue where the pirate lords would have given us some more jokes about us as we did each trial. But because we didn't stop after 1 and 2 to go back there, we didn't get those. I don't remember what they were. And I think we did go and talk to Stan, and so we looked at all the available ships. I think we kind of know which one we want to get. It's the same one that the pirates, like the guy in the street who had the rat and thought that like a crew of rats had sailed a ship back from Monkey Island, and someone else said, no, it's monkeys. That's the ship that we're going to get. But we don't have the money for it yet. And I think Leah's suggestion was on point that we should get the crew first anyway. And all I could remember is I'm pretty sure that the the Swordmaster is one of the crew that we get, I think.
Really? I thought she.
What I remember,
Yes, she is.
what I remember is the crew lounging on the deck of the ship after you arrive at Monkey Island, and the colors of their costumes. And I remember the bright green that the Swordmaster is wearing, I think, is one of them.
Good to know.
Yeah, this green. What I don't remember is how difficult or easy.
A T-shirt.
Yes.
What do you want now?
Love her earrings. I want to embarrass you in sword fighting again.
Governor's been kidnapped.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Well, that was easy.
Wow, that was easy. I was expecting that to be a lot harder. I figured we'd have to do like 10 hours of sword battling or something.
That's not a puzzle. It's the other guy. The guy who insults us every time we go and talk to him. On the other end of the chicken pulley zipline. That's a puzzle.
Oh, yeah. Is he one that signs up?
Yes, he's also a member of the crew.
We get the rat. So we set the rat free.
I don't remember the rat being on the ship.
I wasn't sure, they mentioned them before piloting other ships. I'm thinking, okay, is that a thing? And do we need our own?
I think it could support my weight.
We know you can. You've already used it, you daft bastard.
Is this a pixel hunt? Or do you have to...
No. It
It's
just...
you have to use the thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just wants you to do
Leah, zip
this
lines.
again.
I can't move it.
I know. I would love something like that for my place. It's just that there's
No place to attach them?
yeah.
I love how Narc is going back to the old interface because that seems to work better. That is so funny.
That and I've
It
got
is.
significantly more boat traffic in between the two locations. So
Well, see, that just means that it would be more scenic. For those not in the know, Lee and I were having a fun conversation prior stream saying, hey, she's in an island of Hawaii and travel is difficult. I'm like, hey, why don't they just have zip lines everywhere?
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
Yes.
Nope,
The governor's been kidnapped.
not this time.
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's not a kid.
Take a look at this note they left.
that?
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
I was hoping you would have an idea.
Let me think. I know. We could get a ship and a crew and go rescue her.
What an idea!
Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
I could walk that way.
There's something that I want to show you. Something horrible.
Careful, we're
Something
gonna
so
get copyright
horrible
striking as
that
Aerosmith.
I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har.
Arr.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was.
I remember this
My
being a
question is,
thing
why is he keeping it?
that I felt was going to be a puzzle, and then I think turns out kind of not to be.
Just kind of a showcase.
That's
I'll
good.
let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
What, right here in front of everyone?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
That's the beast. I hardly know her. Decca says, yeah, I don't think you want to spend 10 to 50 minutes on a zipline traveling between islands. No, Decca, I was thinking far more locally. I'm thinking like, you know, to your car, to the shop, to your neighbors, to the bus stop, you know, that kind of thing.
I don't know. I would love to spend 10 to 50 minutes on a zip line. That would be awesome.
Really? I don't know. A whole hour on a zip line. What happens if you get stuck? That seems to me like a horrible idea.
They bring an extra
spend
rope
3
and
hours on
lasso
the
it and
bus.
slowly go down. What the? Whoa,
Yeah, see, that's...
that was freaky.
Talk to murderous winged
It's nice
devil.
to get that glimpse of the original art there.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the
Parrot.
guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, let me get some
Here you
decks
are,
and
Meat
we'll
Hook.
let you swab at him.
You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a great tattoo.
I can make it talk. Wanna see? Ha!
Maybe later. Anyway, you can swab my decks anytime.
That just
Oh,
Really?
needs to be on the soundboard.
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down.
For a second there, I thought he was going to say, pack your docks with
Hey,
meat.
maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding
Yeah.
better and better all the time.
I am
Yeah,
not
are
a
we going to need a
tattoo
rating for
person.
this? Yeah, I know. Me neither. You know, there's a point of diminishing return.
What I wondered about was if he never had the bravery to open up that door and look at the parrot, how did he feed it? Like, how is that
Well,
parrot
yeah,
still
you don't
alive?
wanna-
maybe he had like a
Yeah, you don't want to
chute,
keep it in the
like...
closet. For it to come in and out. Here's
Also,
my
how long-
question.
Yeah.
The icon that you used to talk to the bird was an owl, and yet the bird was a parrot. So why do they have an owl icon when you want to talk to
don't know.
the parrot? It was weird.
How long
I
did
don't know
the
if that
parrots
was a design
live?
choice.
Because he was talking about there was a beast. You know, this is the beast that bit his hands off.
Yeah, bit off his hands.
20 years ago.
How
Well, no,
small
he said
would he
it's
have had
much
to be?
smaller than the one.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Decca said, yeah, pretty sure it was bitten off
So
as
what's
a
the-
baby. You know, the joke being the beast is small.
So what's a big parrot?
I don't know.
What's a larger version of a parrot?
He
Giant
says
parrot.
it was fed via chute and is insane now. Well, I would be too if I was fed via chute.
Okay.
Um,
To do this to come back too, I think.
yeah, I figured you would go back to the old interface so you could just click.
Nope.
Is it
Come
just
on,
the zip
nope.
line is just thicker and the older graphics or something? I don't know.
No, it's just selecting the items to use in the order you want is fiddlier.
Decca's fun fact says Paris can live up to 50 years. Some even longer. Didn't someone do like 75? I mean, birds, you know, they, depending on the species, can live longer than people. He says that
Yeah,
was
I think
probably
there
living
are
through
some that do
spite
that.
alone. Yeah, I still love the new stuff. It still looks great.
The background art, the background does. I almost wish,
all the
although
art.
it might
Sometimes.
it might be jarring.
I think
I would almost prefer like the original pixel art for characters on top of the new backgrounds.
Really?
the
Okay.
That's
new
fair.
art is like the new backgrounds are more detailed, but they're lacking in contrast. They don't have enough.
Depth to
They
them.
lack the shadows and highlights that give it, a sort of feel that.
I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah, Narc. The sun finally came out for Leah, so you may have to tweak your camera again. She,
Yeah, I see that. I'm
I
trying to
understand
do
what
it
she meant
now.
by ghost white.
Yeah, I can't really.
What I'm getting is
Control
blown
the
out,
sun.
so there's nothing for me to adjust.
Yeah,
Right.
it looks like Galadriel.
Into a
Need bigger
bit.
curtains.
I can do a bit.
Yeah.
Aw.
We can get.
I don't know.
We can get to that.
Hang the cats up. You can get a black background to compensate. But anyway, so
who else?
we're off
Leah,
to,
who else do we?
where?
Who else do we need for crew? We've got 2. We've got
I
the
think
Swordmaster.
We've got all 3 of them
Oh, do we?
because we got Otis too. Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
get the twins.
Did he agree? I forget.
I mean, we could talk to the twins and see what they think. Might be
I think they
interesting.
I just
probably-
didn't know if they were coming.
I think they probably. I don't
They
remember
probably
them being part of the
refused,
crew, but
but-
we could try. We could try.
Couldn't hurt.
And at the very least, their refusal will be entertaining.
Well, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I mean, worst they could say is no, and I'm sure they'll have a very funny way of saying it. Unless we want to go back for the spiteful old parrot.
Oh, I should have looked up how to get to that stump.
Oh, yeah. Did we ever find the right one?
The brothers are still in there.
Oh, he doesn't even want to go
Crazy
in.
spaghetti brothers are still in
Oh,
there.
he's not going to let us. Oh, wow. Thanks, game.
Those crazy
for that
spaghetti
idea.
brothers are still in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I think
okay.
There's something
So
going on in there.
I figured at least they would have some dialogue.
I guess their performance is
Apparently
on.
not.
So
Yeah.
now I definitely remember that we needed to get into the shopkeeper's safe, but I don't remember what for. Is it just the money to buy the ship?
I thought we were going to steal it from the salesman, actually, to tell you the truth. I thought we were going to swindle him somehow.
No, that's what happens to him in 2, but that's because of what he does to us
okay.
here.
Gotcha. Well, see, again,
I'm not going to spoil what
was
happens to him
over-
in 2, but
Oh well, yeah. See, I don't remember, but there's a lot of this game that, of course, I was watching over your shoulder at the time. So,
right, yeah.
can never remember which one's which.
We could ask these guys.
I'd ask the rat.
Oh no,
I'll just be running along now.
I guess not. I guess their dialogue is done.
Really, you can't even talk to the low moral fiber people?
No, it just says
We've exhausted that dialogue tree.
looks like it. Yeah.
I'll just be running along now.
I wonder if you can actually hack the old graphics with the new. I don't know if that'd be possible. I would
did
love to
find
hack
a
the audio.
map of
Is
the I don't see the
Voodoo
stunt
ladies-
left on
I
it,
don't
but I
think she's gonna be back again.
Yeah, Voodoo Lady's gone again.
I wouldn't expect her to want to come.
Oh no, she doesn't.
Same with this guy.
so
wouldn't
I
expect
did
him.
find a map of the forest. I don't know if
Oh, did you? Does it show the stump?
yes. It does
Cool.
not, but it does at least give you like all the
A hint?
places.
Oh, okay. Well, that may come in handy.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs.
Well, you do have a shop at a pirate town. That ought to tell you something about your
Hey, now-
clientele.
Does he still fall for the "I'll go ask the Swordmaster" trick?
What do you want?
I'm
Yeah.
looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Prompt is still there.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
Wow, that actually worked.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because we need him out of here.
And don't touch anything.
Need to get him out of here to try to break into the safe.
Oh, yeah. Did we figure out how to do that yet?
I do remember opening it, but I don't remember what for.
Yeah.
Is it the money that we need?
Maybe?
Probably.
And we would need the combination.
I was trying to remember if
there
this
being
was
combination.
if this was a brute force thing or whether we have to know it before it would work.
Like
We have
push,
to know
push,
it. I
pull,
don't remember
pull,
how
pull,
we
push,
know it,
push.
but I know we have to know
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Maybe it's that guy on the
Right.
street corner?
Who else would have the combo?
No wonder I was having a weird time with this. I had to refresh the page because the video froze for me. I thought you guys were outside forever.
It's a feature.
Still nothing in the church. Didn't think
Well,
it
we
would
haven't
be.
gotten the merit back yet. I'm sure there's going to be a proposal.
And this guy says
have
stops us from going to the mayor's because of this.
Gee, I don't have
Oh,
reservations. Should I have
okay.
called ahead?
Of course.
So the stump
you should have
joke.
called ahead.
Yeah.
This is a very popular place. Now, we're booked solid.
Okay, go ahead. Stump
The,
joke.
the stump joke only existed in the floppy version.
Oh, so it wasn't
No
there at
way.
all. So it wasn't that we couldn't find it.
Oh,
It literally
no.
wasn't there.
Yeah, but the stump was there, but it wasn't interactable because we're not on the original version.
Oh, no. You've totally played yourself, Narc.
Yes. In the floppy disk version, when you look at a particular stump in the forest, Guybrush would explain the stump leading to a system of catacombs. The game would then jokingly prompt you to insert disk 22, 36, 114, or other numbers. This led to players calling LucasArts' support hotline so much they decided to remove the joke in later versions of the game.
Wow. So literally the joke of extra floppies bugged them so much they kept it out of subsequent.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's
Wow.
a joke. There's a joke in 2 specifically about the hint line where Guybrush in universe calls the helpline and interacts with an operator.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
I remember
and-
doing
and
that. Oh,
They actually included
that was
the
a hell of
real
a final
Lucas
puzzle. Oh my gosh.
support helpline. Oh, I bet they loved them for doing that. That's awesome.
All right. Well, since we have a crew now, let's try at least to buy the ship, and maybe that'll give us the prompt on what we need to do to get the money to buy it.
I want to talk to the old man.
I don't think we need to talk to him
Oh,
ever
they
again.
changed the... I'm looking through this wiki article talking about the differences and...
Oh, really? You found
I think
found
the
something
only
about
other big
compare and
difference-
contrast?
Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
This guy's the "You're the Man Dog" meme.
Okay, it was the cheap one, right?
Yeah, the only other big difference is the color of the grog. Apparently, in the original version, the grog was purple.
Oh, wow.
Money is no object. Hoping to get one on credit. No more. Oh no, more than 273 pieces of 8.
I have 273 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Rubber chicken.
Oh, I remember now.
Chicken.
Is it one
No.
of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
You need to get it on credit.
He's already got one.
I think that's it, yeah.
Finance, would you?
He
Actually, I was
says
hoping
he's
for
already
on
got
credit.
one.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Yeah, now we have the dialogue option.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
I love how he waves his arms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is great. All right, so let me see the finance, because I was actually looking away from the screen when he gave me the crucial bit of dialogue, which is how you secure the credit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get it. You only get it once.
I guess
how
so.
much you got? Yeah, no, how much
That's
you got? Okay. So what did he say? He's like, do we need a letter? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we need a letter from the storekeeper.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. We have to buy something on credit from him so we have credit history.
Well, no. He gives us a note he keeps in his safe that would we got to talk to him, ask him for credit because we have a job, which we don't, and then
Yeah, because I remember I was getting a job
Okay.
in 2, but I
Yeah.
don't remember
Whoa.
getting one here.
How did he get over there?
Yeah, he does that. When you walk away from him in the distant area, and he just enters stage left.
okay.
Wow.
I
he
think this
just
is coming back
pops
to
out
me
of
now.
nowhere.
So we ask the storekeeper for credit. He'll open his safe. We have to watch him open his safe,
To get the combination. Yeah.
and then and then he'll bring the thing out, and then he'll refuse us, and then we tell him to go to the sword master, and then we open it ourselves.
Yeah, Decca in
Think I
chat
got
says, yeah, a job at the storekeeper could extend a line of credit. So,
Oh dear.
we're going to wait tables at the Scum Bar.
Only if it works on Mac OS Venture. Or is it Ventura? I can't remember.
Hurrah. Dave.
Ventura. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
Note of
I'm
credit.
interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are you? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Here we go.
So right now it's at 12 o'clock. Three left, 3 right. Okay.
Yeah, I hope you were recording that.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
And I think it doesn't matter what we tell him now.
I'm waiting tables at the Scum Bar.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. Yeah, the cook over there waits all his own tables. He likes to spit on all his customers personally.
So now he says, I'll put it back. Don't waste my time. that's not a real job. And now we ask him.
What else do you want?
I think that's...
Yep.
Yeah, then you have him
Swordmaster
go for
of
the
Melee Island.
trip again and then open it.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
So the real trick
Okay.
here is what direction is push and what direction is pull.
Oh, as
Oh,
opposed to
right.
left and right.
Oh, God forbid trying to do that in the new interface, too. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
push
that
is
was-
right, pull is left.
Yeah, so we gotta go.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. It's pulling towards you as opposed to away.
Okay, so 4 pushes. And 3 pulls.
Down to 6 o'clock. Maybe that first one was wrong.
Yeah, that first...
Well, the first one was 3 o'clock, but you had to pull it towards you. Well, no, yeah, you had to pull it and go the other way
Yeah.
around. So you had to pull it towards you, then down, then to
Yeah, that
3,
first
and then
moving it to
back
the right
again.
is not part of it.
Yeah, down. Yep, keep going. Down 1, and then to 3. Yep. And then do the sequence.
Come on.
You sure you got that right?
I-
Jekka says it's supposed to be 3, 4, 3, 2, and I'm like, well, we're going like 12, 3, 6, and 9. So unless
I have it written down
he meant that.
as 3 pulls, 4 pushes, 3 pulls, 2 pushes.
Yeah, I know that's the first one. I just don't remember the other ones.
That was 3, 4, 3, 2.
Open. Do we need to reset it somehow?
I hope you clipped. Yeah, see, I'm wondering if you only get 1 chance per run. I don't know how it resets or whatnot, so I'm just wondering if like you literally have to ask him to come back and come in if you goof it, which would be horrible. But again, old school game logic.
Where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You got yourself a job finally, huh? All right.
Let's try a different job.
I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Three, 4, 3, 2. That is unless you only get once and you have to reset the whole thing if you get it wrong.
It's possible, yeah.
But
I'm
it
wondering
bugs
if that's
me.
the case.
What did you say your occupation was?
But what bugs me is that like every time I go to start it with pull or push, I still can't keep in my head which one is clockwise and which one is counterclock. So I know which way I want to move, but I don't know which button to press.
Well, I clipped the recording, so let me see if we can play it.
No, but it's
Clean ships over at Stan's used shipyard.
I haven't seen a clean ship over there in years. You're either lying or you're just a crummy worker. Either way, I don't trust you.
Oh, Octavia wanted me to
so
say
you have to-
acrobat.
Yeah. So if we do the sequence, it's pull to 9,
What
down to
else do you
6, then to
I'm
3.
looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there.
Are you saying it starts with
again.
pull?
Be right back.
Yes, actually, here, if you
And
want,
don't
yeah,
touch
I will take you
anything.
through the whole sequence. I've got a clip of it so I can go through it frame by frame. Okay. So the first one is you want to pull it towards you to 9 o'clock. Then you want to go down to 6. Then you want to go up to 3. Okay. Then you want to go... No, you want to go up, I'm sorry, up to noon. All right, I think you already skipped through it too fast.
There we go. We had it right. It was just that if you do one thing wrong, you have to restart the whole thing.
Oh, possibly. Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. So sadly, we do not get to be an acrobat.
Yeah, I love how our icons don't translate with Discord chat.
Yeah, no, I can see them in the YouTube chat, but yeah, in the in the Restream chat they work. In the
Yeah, it says
YouTube chat and
Patrick
the
6 lol.
Discord they don't.
That's funny.
In the Twitch chat,
Like
they
being
work
spammed by a bot.
because they're from Twitch, so that's where they're coming
Yeah.
from. They're
And of course, since
YouTube
Twitch
notes.
thinks they're the center of the universe.
Howdy! Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
I do like that. Although I experienced this game at first, or this character rather, without any voice acting, but this is exactly what I imagined he sound like. So
What you imagined, yeah.
yeah, it's absolutely correct.
I now have fake memories of his dialogue.
Can I see the cheap
Yes.
one again?
Sure, no problemo. After all, I've got nothing better to do than haul my butt up and down this dock showing guys like you the same ships over and over again all day long.
You're right, you
Walk
don't.
This way.
Stan's looking for deal flow.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Okay, I got credit.
Credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at Stan's. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps, I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
So let's contribute to the debt crisis by running the price up, because who cares if I'm buying it on credit, right?
Yeah.
Turn the music down a tad. Just a
scotch. Yeah, is it a little loud? Deca says, yeah, in chat, honestly, the U-Ship Emporium is probably the best location on the island for ships. The bay, presumably protecting them from inclement weather. Not that these ships haven't already suffered their stretch of inclement weather already, because that one's sunk.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
But no power assist rudder?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included.
Oh, I was muted.
in the
Okay.
price. But wait.
Yeah, so the thing about the extras
Did I tell you about
is that we have to refuse all of them.
Oh, do we? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we need to back
Really?
out of
Because
this
Deca
and
said to
then
make the crew
restart
happy.
Enough about extras
Yeah.
already.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't afford to make the crew happy.
So
you
do I have to
talk
refuse
about
and start
extras.
over?
No,
Oh, okay.
talk about extras.
And refuse them
Did
all.
I tell you about the velour sail covers?
Oh no, darn.
I think I can live
Maybe
without that
another way.
particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word.
Yeah, I thought maybe
But wait,
refusing
there's
extras got us
more.
down to
Did I
the
tell
max
you
on the
about
line
the
of credit,
tachometer?
but he kept saying everything was included already, so I didn't think it was going to
Yeah.
matter.
Right.
I think I can.
But
live
because
without
it's
that
included
particular
already, that
piece of
means you
junk.
can't buy the ship in the first
Wow,
place.
Does your
So
wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
Does sound nice.
I think I can live without that particular
do you have
piece
to
of junk.
back out of the conversation entirely in order
I
to do
guess that
this?
is
I don't
kind of
know. I'll
Probably.
just go. I'll just refuse
But wait,
all the
there's more.
extras. Maybe he gets
Did I tell you
exasperated
about
at some
the
point.
simulated wood
I'm
siding?
probably not.
I think
Thing is,
I
we
can
already
live
said
without
yes
that
to
particular
a
piece
couple
junk.
of them.
Oh yeah, he's got you on the hook.
But I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's
Barnacles
more.
have taste.
Did I tell you about the porthole
Oh,
defogger?
okay, he's looped around.
Ah,
Okay, good.
I
Good,
think I can
good.
live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the
I remember when I
velour
was-
sail covers?
I think I
Remember
can
when I
live
was
without
little, I had
that
the
particular
hardest
piece of
time
junk.
giving up on the rudder.
Hey,
was
travel
like,
light.
really?
I
On the
listened to this
rudder?
one.
Sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
Deca says, does that ship even have enough decks for an elevator?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow.
I believe
does
it
your
does.
wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more.
Oh, wow, you may
Did I
have
tell you
broke it.
about the elevator made with wood from
Oh, wait.
Burgundy
Did you
wine
refuse this one too?
casks?
I think you need to go
think I
through
can
the
live
whole
without
list
that
from the
particular
top and
piece of
refuse them all to advance.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more.
Oh, my God.
Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
Yeah, I think we've gotten.
Oh, that's new. Okay.
Okay, can I...
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think
I think
once
we
I've
might be able-
refused all of them, I can back
But I'm
out by
telling
saying enough
Right.
about extras.
Hate simulated wood.
And I think I've done them
But
all
wait,
now.
There's more. Did I tell you about the porthole deal?
Yeah,
Yeah,
porthole
okay,
is
okay,
He's
that's
come
the
around
third time.
to the top of the list.
Yeah.
I've done them all. Enough about extras.
already.
Okay, where were we?
I'm feeling it.
Do you think it's worth it? I'd like to make you an offer.
I'd like to make you an offer.
You can't
Great.
refuse.
How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've
No.
got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
What about that jacket?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, so we already did 2.
How does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
We're not allowed to.
Yeah, there's a reason
What
for
do you
that.
think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8. Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh,
If
yeah.
Funkmon ever had a
That note's
pixelated
in the
figure, I want him to
storekeeper
have those wavy arms every time he talks.
You think?
Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew.
His boss?
I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really.
Yeah, Octavia says, yeah,
Sir.
what the F's up
See
with
you
the
at
Muppet arms
dock,
in this
and
guy?
Don't forget your crew.
He loves
They're
to
great.
emote. Deca, he is the boss, isn't he? Yeah, but that's always the phrase you hear from every smarmy car dealer ever. It's like, look, I got to talk to my boss.
Now the office is closed and he's gone.
Oh, does the sign? Does
Yep.
the wait? Does the sign say something different now?
I sold the ship. Can you believe it?
Yep.
I'm off on a long vacation spending some poor sucker's money. Arrivederci, baby.
Yep.
Stan.
Yeah, but it's on credit.
Yeah. Well, presumably he could take that letter of credit and go to somewhere else
Go to
and
a
redeem
bank?
it for the
Yeah.
cash. And then he's
Yeah.
got no ship, and we've got the ship, and the storekeeper's got no letter, and I guess the storekeeper's the one who takes it in the chin here.
Yeah.
We'll just get it back from him because we're a pirate.
Okay, so where do we go now? Because we're
I think we've got it all. I think we just go down to the dock, and that'll be the next chapter.
but this is the dock, isn't it? Or does he mean the village?
No, the other dock. Yeah.
No, not that dock. Your other dock. The one on the dock. Decca says, yeah. Also, pretty sure this guy sells the boat that person's going after Guybrush at the end.
Good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
It starts to sink right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm waiting for a tentacle to grab it.
You had your Spielberg Lucas shooting star there.
I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear?
Yeah, there we go.
Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Otis, I thought I'd never see you again.
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Nobody ever said that. Is it true what I heard about you in the store gate? Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow. They were opening that can of worms here on the deck.
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we going to get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
There a Millennium Falcon joke in here somewhere?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Octavia's like, no lemon laws, huh? Nope, not in pirate land. And Decca says, any other ship you have bought would sink right there.
Leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself.
Yeah, that's what I was
Look
thinking.
at it. We got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a good
Kaylee,
show,
what
guys.
else?
Bad food.
Kelly, you want to wake up? We're going to go to break, I think.
Already?
What are you talking about? I was always awake.
Well, you
Yeah,
say
it's...
that,
well, I think this is a logical point because it's a chapter break to
Okay, well, yeah, I guess that
take the
makes
break
sense.
here.
That was my thinking.
Wrapping up the first?
Yeah,
Going to the
it's a
next.
good. It's a good.
Okay,
logical-
all right. Well, yeah, as Jail takes a nap. Yeah, well, thanks for joining. For those just tuning in, you're watching the Rampasy.net playthrough of Monkey Island Special Edition. We're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be right back after this.
Okay, we're back. Jail, hope we're not keeping you up or anything.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm back.
Wakey, wakey. Okay, so for those just tuning in, welcome back to the Ramsey.net playthrough of Monkey Island Special Edition. And we're actually starting part 2 of the adventure. We now have the ship. We now have the crew.
Part 3, actually.
Don't have any food.
Technically, it's part 3. No,
oh,
no
is
food.
it? Yeah, but they called it 2 in the beginning, so I thought that was like a running gag.
Okay, so
It's made. Must be dealer prep. It looks like a ballpoint feather pen. It looks like a ballpoint
yep,
feather pen.
I know. I want to pick it up. Thanks.
I want to go back to the other interface because it's easier.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I mean,
well, see, I just don't understand why they didn't just have the better graphics. I mean, without the full screen. Why not just have the touch controls?
Or at least give you the option. Like I think I would have been okay with an intermediate option that presented us the new art in this window.
Yeah.
And
with
honestly,
developers giving players options, like what?
Yeah. Well, okay. Yes.
Oh
I
no,
realize
can't have that.
But I would also say that like once you have more pixels to deal with, you can make these, and they've already done this. I mean, like they've produced this in sharper images already. It's just this
put
is
it in
not,
the lower third.
This is not great. Just put it down there, and you can make it smaller. Even it would be okay because
it's probably for the generation complaining about Star Wars.
The original art was in kind of a it kind of had the same frame, but it actually I'm not sure how you do that.
It is interesting to see how much why and point-and-click adventures had evolved since games like this. I think my favorite was Full Throttle and how it handled use of.
But even then, you could just do it like with a combination of sidebars and a bottom bar or something. But
it says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath.
Uh-oh.
Probably Galaxy wants to update again.
I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
I think you can pick up the odd as well. But
yeah, I think you're right. I think I have to.
Is there something squeaking behind you?
I think it's the jungle.
Jungle noises? Is that what the ambiance is supposed to be?
Yeah, I think there's a bird or something.
Are you hearing it right now?
Yes.
Oh,
it's like
there's
something...
birds everywhere.
Yep.
I mean,
definitely hearing bird noises.
Well, we wasn't sure if it was the game or if it was Hawaii. We weren't sure.
Yeah,
so,
not the game. Not the game.
It's thematic.
True. Okay, so where's my
certainly
recipe?
Apropos.
Your governor is alive.
The kidnapping note. Okay, yeah, and that's a clue for a later puzzle. How to get ahead in navigating.
A literal head.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
March 10th. First mate Toothrot and I have been...
Okay, no. We already got that. Cancel? Cancel?
Yeah.
So we don't have the recipe yet. It's in. I think it's in the kitchen.
We have to get a cookbook.
Have we opened the cupboard?
Not yet. Skip. Please.
Oh, we get rain coming.
Yeah, torrential downpour also. Can hear it.
It's not really torrential. It's just my uninsulated metal roof is
Yeah.
not.
I told you the
best.
metal roof was going to be loud.
Wow, you do not want to double click on a thing you don't want because there is like no,
No.
there is no
Well,
way
can you
of
go back to
skipping. That just makes it take longer
go to
because
the-
it has to deliver the speech.
Toothrot and I...
Yeah, but at least we can hear it. We don't have to read it.
We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island.
That is
Captain's
offensive.
log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
Have a key, but maybe there's a key somewhere.
Pretty sure I saw a key in your inventory.
Chicken, staple remover, compass, 2 t-shirts, pamphlets, note, bookmark.
Cereal box.
No, I guess
Used as a
not.
bookmark.
Chest is empty. Cabinet is locked. The bed is made. Not seeing any other pixels to hunt. Well, there are other rooms, so. Yeah, see, this is what I remember.
Is there no background noise on the screen? That's weird.
It was quiet while I was in the entryway, and now it started up.
Well, I don't hear it.
I love how they already call them mutinous.
Yeah, there isn't any... Tell you what, I'm gonna make a save and reboot the game.
Oh, is it completely locked up?
No, it just there doesn't seem to be any of the background sound or music.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was wondering if that was a setting or if that was kind of a goof or something, or...
Or did the
Okay, 'cause you
developers
can hear
get
it now.
lazy and not make any for this bit?
yeah. Software updates decided to try and run. That's what that is.
Some boot camp updates popped up.
Yep.
Oh, that's the thing about live
See, this
gaming.
is why
everyone.
I don't run Windows, modern OSs or GOG Galaxy. No updates.
I like updates.
I usually do too, for the most part.
I like
most
them when I
horrible
ask for them.
Yeah, the most horrible ones though, they either lock out old stuff you've come to love or ruin great stuff that you have. That's
Also-
the bad thing. about
Also
updates.
note that I think the percentage completion is based on thing like number of items and things like that. Like, so for instance, like we went just in that one say, it took us 2 episodes to get from 0 to 24, but then we got from 24 to 37 by bridging the gap between these 2 chapters. So. I just don't hear a lot of sound in this segment at all.
I guess so. Not going to talk to your mutineers?
I tried.
Oh, sorry, I missed that then.
How hard did you try?
Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
Oh, okay.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it.
Yeah,
I hear the weather's
you
pretty
can
nice
really
over
tell
there.
that Otis is...
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
I think in the original art, you can't quite tell that Otis is as pale as he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because all the skin tones are roughly similar. But I guess since he made the remark about tan, so they decided to make him paler
Yeah,
here
which
now
I
that they
thought
had
that-
the chance.
That works. It makes
There's
sense
no
because he's been locked in a cell for...
And there's no such thing as a healthy tan.
True.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks. Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
Really, I'm pretty sure the sun's coming from this side, so no. Not from where I'm standing, but alright.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Okay.
Go. I think I spent a lot of time not being able to know that you were supposed to be able to go down this hatch. See, actually, the hatch is really quite clear here in the old graphics, right? There's this big gap between Otis and Meathook to click on. And then here, Meathook's covering
You
almost
don't
all
even
of
see
it.
it. And it doesn't have as much of a railing around it either.
Yep.
They're just old rusty chests.
I think we may have a leak.
Quite
They
possible.
look like kegs of gunpowder. It's just an old rusty chest.
I love how they absolutely do troll you with all these things that you would think would be something that aren't. Like, you'd assume that there's a treasure or an important
It's a
item
giant
in any
piece of rope.
chest. And I don't think any of the chests ever have anything in them.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
Oh, okay, guess I'm wrong. There's wine in one of them.
They're just old rusty trunks.
And we'll be getting the gunpowder
They're
later.
rusted shut.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the first puzzle. So the first puzzle was basically like, hey, we thought we bought a map. It's actually a recipe. And then, of course, they decide to make soup and wake up at Monkey Island. So cooking the same soup is the trick of how you get to Monkey Island.
I'm not sure if I ever tried making the soup. I remember making the grog. I mean, like, outside of the game.
Oh, you mean like for real? Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
It's about the same size as my head.
I believe that's just another helmet, basically.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
I think in the old graphics, this reference is more clear. Yes.
What about
of
the
course.
mouth chewing?
No, the cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's very clear from the colors chosen here
It's
what
meant
this
to
is
be
intended to
Captain
be.
Crunch, yeah.
It's Captain Crunch. And of course, in the new graphics, no. It's all
Yeah,
vague.
they wanted
The
to stay away
colors
from
are...
the lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't have a trademarked reference there, too.
And stuff did kind of chew up the roof of your mouth.
See, I never had it. We never had those kind of cereals growing up.
No. We always kept away from...
Lucky you.
Chocolate frosted sugar bombs. Yeah, no. Big heaping bowl of sugar in the morning was not how we started our day.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was raised on.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, I gotta get up this way. All right. I have to get up to the crossroads.
Well, I'll go back
So-
there.
Yeah, maybe we should have
There we
a chat list all the cereals that they had growing up as a kid.
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it.
That real.
Our flag means death. Wait, are we stealing our pirate flag?
No, we're just
I don't see
Picking
anything
up-
special about it.
picking up everything that's not locked down.
Oh, right, because point-and-click adventures.
No,
that's
I'm
what
saying
I
it's just a
can't-
trip later.
Oh, okay, but
Octavia
there,
says, yeah.
see? Even in the new inventory, though, the box doesn't look like either the old box or the new box on the shelf.
Or the new one. Wow, they're really messing
Pirate
with the art
O's.
styles here. Yeah, they're really... to be honest, that looks like a Captain Crunch novel, not a box of cereal. Octavia says, yeah, Captain Crunch turns into Comrade Crunch? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he looked very, very Russian with that chin. Decca in chat says, yeah, my house had mini wheats and raisin bran mostly, and some Harvest Crunch at times. I don't
I
think I've ever had
loved
Harvest
this
Crunch.
stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Ours was Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios, if we got fancy. Rice Chex, Corn Chex, Rice Krispies, Kix on occasion, and those are like bad enough. What else?
Yeah, Kix was like the healthy version of the stuff that we got.
Yeah, the healthy version of sugar.
Oh, yeah, okay, here it
There
is.
are
Here's
a lot
it.
of spelling errors.
But yeah, those were never all the time though. For me, I always liked Corn Chex,
not-
Corn Chex and Rice Chex myself.
Can I not use it?
That doesn't seem to
And
work.
of course, now like I've learned better. But if I go back, to visit, then like I'm like, oh, I'm being a snob for eating healthy.
Okay, that's the minutes.
Hey, well, as far as unhealthy, I found this recipe for frying up Cheerios in a frying pan with butter and salt, and got addicted to that, and then got lazy and just microwaved it. You just put pads of butter on it and microwave it.
Oh gosh, that's
Weird.
Used to call that poor. Yeah, I used to call that poor man's popcorn when I didn't want to make a bowl.
Where is the recipe?
I know, Narc's lost. You may have to consult the Book of Armaments.
I'm pretty sure we need a key to unlock the thing. Have we opened all the drawers?
There's
Or
only
is
one
it
drawer
just the
that-
one that's clickable?
As far as I
Okay.
can tell.
Is there a hidden one in the floor?
Unless-
Maybe there's
unless-
a floor panel you can dig up.
Oh yeah, is there a loose floorboard or something?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because that was the thing with the bird last time, and we didn't find that till we.
No, there's
had
a
to consult
there's
the thing.
another loose floorboard puzzle. It's on the island. It's,
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there is.
I was just guessing.
There is.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well,
no.
all right, good to know. All right, so there is one, but I figured they might use that mechanic again. Octavia said, "Yeah, every once in a while, I could get Mom to get frosted mini wheats, but that was scandalous." Well, yeah, because it already was pre-powdered, sugared.
I remember now.
seems
You
to be
got to
locked
eat
up
the
tight.
cereal.
Oh, the
there a
prize, right?
prize
Because the
inside?
ingredient's not the prize. It's the yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, see, there we go. All this talking about breakfast cereals. Yeah, we should have eaten it. Do we have a bowl, or are we just going to eat it out of the box like a peasant?
Do we have milk? Skim milk? 1%?
Does he use the right verb?
I was like
A cow?
fat-free half and half better.
I don't know. Eat's not a thing.
Consume.
Use cereal on Guybrush? No. Open
Walk to cereal.
cereal?
Maybe we have to open it. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
open
You
cereal.
open it and he eats it, and then you get left the prize.
Ta-da. Oh, I wanted to hear the sound effects of him eating.
Would you like me to
This isn't a
simulate it?
prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it. It looks like a very heavy metal chest.
You think?
Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels.
I would say disappointment.
Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, in case we weren't clear on what the instructions were by this point. Six.
It's probably the last one.
See, that says directions to Monkey Island, but that's the PTA minutes. And this is the same graphic.
Directions to Monkey
it's
Island.
not minutes.
Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients: 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following: pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Okay, this stuff here, obviously we ignore. We have all of them now, I think, except the mint leaves and the brimstone.
Have a screenshot of that?
Come on. Hatch. There we go.
I will have to make an approximation of that. Obviously not using real human skulls, squid inks, or
Now, is
monkey
this the
blood.
Gun? Is this the gunpowder?
They look like
Oh, sorry,
cans
my
of
mic was off.
gunpowder.
Yes.
Was that Twinkies? Was that the chemical composition
Wow,
of Twinkies that
gunpowder.
they were reading?
I think I'll take some.
Okay. Okay, now mint leaves.
Yeah, where are you going to find mint?
Oh, you got
we
the
have
mints,
that
the breath mints.
breath mints. Breath
Yeah, but
mints.
those aren't leaves.
The entire
Or is
thing
it-
That's
is
okay.
the entire thing
doesn't
is
seem to
improvising ingredients that are actually not
Oh, okay,
what.
so we're faking it.
Yes, we are absolutely
It's
faking it.
symbolic. This isn't a recipe.
yeah,
it's
okay.
it's like a magic spell.
pints.
I
Where are
literally-
we going to get?
I
well,
literally
see, that's where the
cannot
voodoo
click
doctor
on this
coming
hatch in the new graphics. I
Wow,
literally
that's
can't do
funny.
it. Okay.
That's not good.
What are we going to substitute for monkey blood? I mean, there's a lot of it.
Okay, so wine,
Yeah.
cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, we got that.
There was one
Ink?
that was like octopus ink.
Yeah.
And there was chicken
Yep.
and mint and pressed human skull.
I don't think the flag counts, but okay, game, because game logic.
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact. Good thing I've got 1,000,000 of these.
That's okay. We'll get another chicken from Stan. He has one with a pulley.
Just a drop.
Make that 3 drops, just in case.
That should be enough.
And you have to get them in the right order.
No.
I love cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch! That's hot.
Okay. That was everything, right?
We need to fuel the fire a bit.
Well, my question is, what are you going to serve it in? Because I don't see any bowls around, and you're supposed to feed all 4.
We
in a
don't need to
row.
serve it.
Well, they just come down and eat it.
I don't even think you need to eat it.
No, you don't.
These are
Directions
These
to
are
Monkey
directions.
Island.
Cinnamon we added, mince
Preheat
we
pot
added,
to
flag,
450 degrees. Add the
wine,
following
chicken,
ingredients.
the gunpowder.
1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint.
What was the brimstone?
Did everything.
No, we had the gunpowder was the brimstone.
Oh, okay. Well, the other thing is,
I may need this later.
No, okay, so he won't let you do that.
okay.
I really
well, how do
thought
we know
that
it's
was it.
450? Is there?
Oh, the leaflets.
thermometer?
The leaflets that that one of the leaflets. There's probably a joke in there about it.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
No, not that one.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Maybe the navigating one.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Maybe the PTA minutes, actually?
Oh, okay.
I can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work.
I guess not.
He's like, am I fighting the interface, or is it really goofing?
No, I literally can't use the minutes with a thing.
What about the
the
ransom
shirts.
note? Can you burn the
The shirts.
Oh, you burn the shirts?
Oh, and that gives me
Look at
flaming,
flaming
mass?
Now what do you do with it? Already
That's
burning.
good, right?
Use.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have fire in our inventory now.
Yeah,
how
but
does
that's
that
for
work?
another puzzle. That's for the cannon, though. That's not for this puzzle.
Right.
Oh, okay. So we preempted
missing it?
the sequence. Oops.
It's full of crap.
Did we
I
add?
hope I don't have to eat this.
Did we add the dye?
Thought we had.
Not the ink, but the yellow.
Oh, I thought you didn't have to add that. We don't
remember.
have anything that's yellow dye, do we?
I remember adding in some flowers from the forest, but I.
Well,
Maybe I'm
okay. Is this,
misremembering.
oh, cereal. The cereal. The stuff that they're talking about was the
yeah,
meaning
that's
of all
probably
the
got all
chemicals
kinds
with
of
the
crap
yellow
in it.
stuff. Try the cereal.
This is gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
good.
There we go.
Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
And he's still there.
Oh, I feel awful.
You're not the only one.
Oh, wait. Oh, anyway.
What?
Never mind.
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
Think we can talk to them
look.
again? Yeah.
We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've got an extra chair she can use.
Yeah, don't give me one.
Actually, now we've got flaming mass. Do we need more gunpowder, or are we done?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Probably do. I love that we still have the flaming mass in our pocket after several days of being unconscious.
Yeah. See, that's what doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'll take some
hold
more.
on.
Yeah, okay, he takes more gunpowder, so you do need more gunpowder.
Yeah,
They'll
you can
lampshade
never have
it later.
enough. Just don't mix the two prematurely. I don't know if they'll let you blow yourself up.
There's no place back here to put the gunpowder.
No, you got to put it in the front.
Oh. You have to open it?
Well, no,
I think we have to open
it's kind of a tube. That's where the opening is.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's no breech loaders back. Well, wait a minute.
Oh,
is this a breech loader?
is there a different clickable area for the front and the back?
Yes. It's cannon
You don't know
nozzle.
how
Yeah.
you don't know how pirate cannons work? Have you ever watched Star Wars?
I'm only going to put this on
Let's
if
think
I
about that
really
statement for a
have to.
second.
Okay, all right. And he basically says, I won't put that on until the last minute.
I wouldn't
You
want to
gotta
set
put the
that
fuse
on
in
fire.
first.
Well, you got to put in a ball and probably something else is wadding, and then you got to put the fuse, and then you got to light it. So now you're just going to set it up. What are you going to launch?
Hey,
I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah, so you ran
Oh,
that
you gotta
time.
time
timed.
it?
It's timed.
Oh, absolutely. It's a time boat.
Do you still have flaming mass in your inventory?
Yes.
And rope?
That doesn't go away. The rope also doesn't. I assume you're just cutting off bits.
Oh, yeah, and, dousing it in gunpowder to make a fuse. But
Might
yeah,
need more
okay, so you
gunpowder.
need... Yeah, you probably have to go downstairs.
Yeah. Keep clicking on that one when I mean to go this one.
Darn clicky icons.
Okay, so use flaming mass with fuse.
You
Because
didn't put
there's
the
no
gunpowder
gunpowder.
in the cannon. Yeah.
But I did.
You gotta put the.
Clicked on the thingy.
Well, that's-
The joys of point-and-click adventure games in the
I
21st
thought I
century.
clicked on that and it had said yes. Okay, I guess not though.
See, now it's gone from your inventory. Now, before you do that, okay.
Too late.
Now you gotta use the pot.
No, he will put it on himself.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. In fact, when you try to put it on, he says, I won't put this on until I have to.
Okay, so
Under
we made it to
Monkey
part
Island.
3. Which Narc would say technically is part 4. Oh, hey, what do you know? There's monkeys on this island. My guess is, why didn't you just use a launch like a normal person? Did they not have one on the boat?
That was probably an extra.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Ooh, great. Cannibals on this island.
Yeah, okay. Content warning for
Grab the banana.
cultural insensitivity. They keep repeating the idea that there's nobody civilized on this island because the other residents of this island are terrible caricatures of native people who are cannibals. So, content warning before we see that, because that's coming up. And yeah, presumably the launch was here. That's why we couldn't have used it.
Well, I thought that was that other guy's launch, not yours. You should have your own in your own boat.
But the boat...
It's your own launch.
No. The boat that brought the previous two people, including Herman Toothrot here, is the same boat we're on. It left Monkey Island, crewed by monkeys, and then Stan got it. So it's actually the same boat. That's
right.
That's why...
As the reseller of boats, you should have been able to get another one.
Yeah, but Stan's a jerk, though. So. All right, here we go. I knew there was a map somewhere. And yeah,
a whole new island. Oh, wow. And there's actually icons of the monkeys. Do you have to interact with them later? Is that why they're represented?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I had a feeling. They wouldn't include it unless you had to need it or use it or both. Wow. 3D vulture technology.
Wall-to-wall buzzards.
Look at that fabulous ship out there. Did you come in that? You're braver than you look.
There's the Falcon reference.
Yeah, I knew there was one.
I got taken by a guy named Stan.
I'm afraid I must be going now. Pressing business, you know.
Well,
hey, he's a Dark Souls NPC. He's got the creepy laugh.
Apparently, yeah, he's got the evil laugh at the end. It's like, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to unhear that now.
To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the Sacred Monkey Head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
And by that, of course, they mean the governor. Can we click? Where can we click? That's this beach. The other beach.
Isn't Herman's hideout on the screen?
Is it?
I think it is. It might be easier to see in the old graphic.
No, he's got a lean-to on a beach somewhere. I just don't remember which one it is.
No, it's not. It's not on the beach. It's on the volcano thing.
Life's a beach, then you die. Well, of all
Yeah,
the places
you can
that
see
you
it on
can
this
get
one.
to, Oh, yeah.
The north
okay.
end of the.
Oh,
the,
yeah. Here.
Caldera.
Fort.
No.
Yeah, okay.
It was Fort.
Yeah.
Pixel hunting. It's a thing. Now, my question is there a vulture with a wheel in the middle you have to find?
Oh, wow, that's totally different.
I mean,
Holy-
vaguely,
Maybe
right?
that's
There's a
not as-
cannon and a rope.
It's a little wider, but you know, other than that.
I would say
yeah,
this
I
is
assume you use
more
a cannon to get back to the
parsable.
ship.
No. The cannon is for something else, if I recall.
It's rusty. I don't think it'll work.
Well, it's a cannon. You fill it with explosives and light it. Oh, hey, you have a ball.
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, perfect.
No idea, Herman.
I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it.
course
I'm
not.
sure it's just a coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway? Ha!
I love it. Fourth wall
This island
breaking.
was uninhabited.
Well, you thought wrong. My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here.
Were you stranded?
You think I stay here for my health?
Does he still
Boy.
stink?
My question is, did the original have Brechtian moments like that, where they look at the camera and start talking to the
Yes.
actual player?
Yes, like that. Those aren't added in special edition. They're just like that.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe whether the place he had that was on the beach was also maybe in 2 instead of 3, instead of this one.
Ah, maybe. Walk around the inactive volcano, past the buzzards,
Here we go. Okay, so more
down
clickable
to
places.
the fork in the river, of which I expect an actual fork.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Oh, walk to the
How
sun.
do they call it?
Oh, sure. Walk
Way
to the
smaller than
sun.
the moon.
I don't want to
Sure,
blind
walk to the
myself.
Too late. Now, why is it they call it a dry riverbed and not a
Oh wow, you know what?
riverbed?
And
They just call it a
and
river.
This note is far more prominent in the old graphics here than here. Like I really
Oh,
did
well,
not pay
the,
attention
The
to
art
that there.
style and placement. I think it's just because the shape, it doesn't stand out. It just kind of blends in with the natural rock.
Well, check out this note while I'm at it. To the Monkey Island Cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please
Would you keep the
refrain
noise
from
down?
leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck.
Did you actually walking to the sun, or did you just look at it?
No, I tried.
Connection's a
I
bit
tried
fuzzy.
clicking on it,
Oh, sure. Walk to the sun.
and he did answer that. And then you asked to look
you didn't
at
hear
it.
that, Leah?
Blind myself.
Maybe it cut out. Yeah,
and he
there's a
says,
couple
"I
jokes
wanna
when you
blind
try to.
myself."
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness LeChuck's leaving all these notes for us. We'd never know where to
To
go.
the Monkey Island Cannibals. Please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot.
What could possibly go wrong? What if somebody came out with a band called the Monkey Island Cannibals?
I wouldn't.
I never get tired of this view, even if I have been looking at it for 20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island.
How many views does one
It
need?
is a nice view. How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island. But my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Melee Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me. Something must have happened.
How come you didn't just go with the chimps?
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
I'm trying to remember now. Do we find out who the other guy was with him on the ship?
Do we find out if he ate him?
You might. I don't
I
remember.
think we do eventually. Maybe not in this game. And yeah, and if I remember
Ask him about
correctly
his
here,
pants.
the puzzle here is that, and it's kind of unclear why you'd want to do this, but like the device down below here with the rock and the lever with the note that says "Don't move this," is of course the thing you need to move because you want to push a rock off the top of this ledge and hit that
To trigger it, yeah.
and launch a rock. For the purposes of doing, you can do a couple different things, and one of which is to sink the ship.
Yeah, isn't it like
Airplane.
a Floorboard device, you know? You said a sequence of events?
Yeah, whether
because
or
you
not
can
you
hit,
sink the ship.
you can hit other things
Maybe you
as well.
can hit that airplane flying above.
Oh dear, I wish I could hear you guys as well.
You're the only one on the
well.
island?
But yeah, whether or not you sink the ship changes the ending of the game a little bit.
There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something.
I don't think I've ever finished
Wow.
it without sinking the ship. Like I think
Really?
I thought it was necessary, or maybe it's just
Okay.
exceedingly common that you do that before you end up doing the other thing with the rock.
Right. All right. Well, maybe we should try it without this time. Or maybe we should save scum it and try both.
You have to be careful though, because I don't remember. Like, is the lever in the default position to sink the ship when you start it, or not? We
or
don't
where
have to
you
save
move
scum
it changes it.
Yeah, we don't have to save scum
we-
it to see about that.
Okay. Well, it is the
I'm
scum
Guybrush.
engine,
I'm here to
by the
rescue
way.
someone.
I was literally thinking
Well,
that.
here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go!
That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Melee Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind at my back, the bugs on my plate.
Well, perhaps I could take you back too. But I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay.
What
Why
happened to
didn't he
your
try to
pants?
use that as a bargaining chip?
What pants?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, why didn't he say, look, if you want to get off the island, I'll take you, but we need to save the you know what I mean? Why didn't he give him that as a motivation to help?
You say you
I
got a key
concur.
from the locals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the monkey head, see? Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head, but if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know?
Okay, so we will need eventually to get into the monkey head. For that, we will need the giant cotton swab that Herman has, but that means we need to get his banana picker back first.
Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head?
No, I needed to get back my banana picker.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Creepy laugh.
Okay, we could do a save scum here and push the rock and see what happens here. Okay, so this is slot 8. Ching.
Let's see what this does.
So that bounces the rock, and then the other rock goes, and okay, yeah, so default position is sinking the ship.
Nice. What happens to our crew?
Yeah, I think we thought we needed to do that because the crew was so lazy and didn't want to do anything, and I figured that like that it's like Cortez burning the ships. Like the only way to get the crew to cooperate with you was to get them off the ship.
Is to get rid of it.
His crew are highly motivated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think primitive art is the
Okay, so can you rotate this?
An incisive representation of the futility of man, or it's a log and a couple of rocks.
I'm going with number B. There we go.
I have a feeling it's more than one push, though. And the idea is if I remember correctly, we're literally just trying to... I think we're trying to hit this tree, which means I probably want to go the other way.
The other way. Well, yeah, are you trying to hit the tree, or is there another ship or a kraken or something else in the bay that you're eventually
we're
tree.
literally trying to knock bananas out of a tree. That's how silly this is.
Wow. Well, I love the fact that you thought it was necessary to sink the ship, so you actually did it every time.
Yeah, I think so.
Funny.
I think I've done that every time.
Oh no.
Okay, no, I missed the ship.
Close.
But didn't go but
missed.
didn't go that much further to the right, so
So how many turns was that? 1, 2. Oh, there's another note.
Wait.
Why is there a rock back there? We didn't reload the game.
I don't know. I didn't. Basically, that just happens every time.
No, the rock is supposed to be there.
I know, but video game logic.
No,
Please
makes
remove
sense.
this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the south beach. The cannibals.
I see the rock lands on the empty. The rock lands on the empty.
And then it lands right back
front
on
part.
the same position. Yeah. Okay, so impractical video game logic. Yeah, so that's to give you the idea, the mechanic of actually hitting the tree with the rock. So now you've got to just turn it in the right amount.
There are still rocks coming from nowhere. I mean,
exactly, yeah. And there's no way that it would land right back in the exact same position again. I mean, even though obviously that's what it indicates. I mean, keep in mind, this whole sequence is incredibly
Wait, is the rock... Oh, did we do it? Is the rock gone now? Because there's no rock anymore.
You need to get another rock from the pile.
Yeah.
No, the pile's right there. No, go back up.
The other pile. Yeah, we'll call
There's
him
a whole
Gomer.
pile of rocks to the right side of the screen.
On the right. Just pick one.
I'll just put it here.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. Wow, that did not indicate very well. And up, and then down, and then over.
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach.
There we go.
There you go.
But the odds against that are incredible.
Not really.
Okay, so now we've hit the tree, but we have not sunk the ship.
Okay, now, yeah, do we want to put the rock and the log back? In case we do want to kill and destroy it later.
So, wow. I forgot how trolly some of these click zones were.
Well, you know, it was a
Yeah.
different era. Remember the joy of hours of finding just the right pixel to click on.
I don't see
It
anything
was a
special about
simpler
it.
time. Crack. So now there are 2 bananas. There was 1 on the beach before, now there's 2.
Yep. Okay. How much rope have we got?
So much rope. It just never ends. So now we're going to go down and get the oars.
Yes.
My God. Another stump.
So we had rope from the ship, but then we also picked up rope from Herman. But now we don't have it, so I wonder if we still need more rope somewhere.
It's a pair of oars.
Yeah, I think we just need more rope.
Hmm.
I'm just not sure I remember where to get it from.
My God. Maybe from the monkeys? Maybe they have more rope.
Don't think so.
I don't think we want the monkeys yet.
Dry riverbed.
Hey, who does?
Ah, rope.
Oh yes, there's the tragic accident of
Herman, please return our key to the monkey
Herman's.
head. The cannibals.
Because I was wondering if this was LeChuck's body, because...
This is an old friend of mine, the one I sailed here with. He's lost weight. Never looks better.
What happened to him?
Oh, nasty accident. He was trying to put up a swing.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
So my question is, A, why didn't it fall down
I don't see
anytime in the
anything special about
interim? And B, why does he have a rope in his hand when obviously he's got hung by some other rope?
Got stuck there for a second, I think.
He went to install a swing with 2 ropes.
We can't get that rope yet.
yeah, I'm trying
We
to
need
remember.
to burst the dam.
Oh, right.
Oh, to float the log to lower the
Oh,
body.
that's
Yep.
the other... Yeah, that's the other thing you have to hit with the rock lever contraption, I think.
No.
Is
It's
to
not
divert
with the rock
river?
lever.
Yeah,
It's
not?
with the gunpowder on the dam.
you got to blow the dam.
Oh,
You already
okay,
got the
yeah.
piece of flint. And
Yep.
then there's... And you got the steel, okay.
Damn.
That's a line
I
from
can't
the
see.
dig, actually.
I can't see inventory on the screen. I'm trying to pull the triggers to see what I have in my inventory. You can't on the screen.
Decca says, oh dear, I just realized the Monkey Island has non-electric social media. Nobody is directly talking to anybody else.
Okay, so I've got gunpowder, rock, and a cannonball. And that's my flint and steel, right?
Yes. When you first picked up the rock, Guybrush mentioned, like, this seems like some kind of flint.
Yeah, Deca says you'll need to get him down.
We need to go... because this is the riverbed, but then we need to go to the transition between the riverbed and the dry riverbed, which is...
Yeah, because, well, there's a fork in there, so you got to divert the river so that it goes down the other way. Yeah, Deca says, yeah, the swab triggering the monkey head is... Oh, to open as an example of why you don't use cotton swabs on your ears and nose. Which to me always kind of defeated the purpose of having them, because the whole point of them is to do exactly what people are said not to supposed to be doing with them. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. Everything that you do with a cotton swab is what a cotton swab was made for.
Determine...
Water slide. Yeah, and
Good
that
song.
floats up. It floats up the log that was tied to the other end of the rope, holding up the body. See,
Yep.
so now that's floating, and now the body has come down.
That went slack, and he fell down. But the thing is, he would have landed in the river, not on the bank.
He doesn't look good.
No.
Ah.
One thing's for sure, we're all going to be a lot thinner.
Now we go to the crack.
Deca says a cotton swab is for applying alcohol to small wounds without spilling. It's also great for Santa beards. Point-and-click adventure games. Use Gun on Man.
I had forgotten how many puzzle items were the same between the two games.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
It's a pair of oars.
Okay, now where else can we go here? Because at some point we have to meet the locals.
Well, just don't get addicted to crack.
Oh, there's...
Oh, here comes the torrential rains.
Oh, I thought it was the game for a second. Okay, here's another beach.
Well, technically being in Hawaii, her environmental sounds are actually
Yeah,
more
yeah.
appropriate than our environmental sounds.
This is true.
She
I'm
is
literally
on
on
an
a
actual
tropical
tropical
island.
There's a
island.
message in it.
Yeah.
It's a memo. To Herman Toothrot. From Yammer, Hem, and Haw, attorneys at law. Regarding suit against Cannibal Tribe over malicious tossing of your oars into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well. Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest.
Oh, it's too bad you don't get a chance to read it and have it be like, 20, screens full of dialogue.
Seems like the bottle might be useful and the note's not, but okay.
Yeah, kinda. You can fill it. You can, smack people over the head with it. You can put a cork in it and leave another note for
Okay,
somebody
here
else.
we
That
are.
seems a rather useful bottle.
Here we go.
Okay, old and new. And I remember the first time I saw this and whatnot with skulls and shit.
Yeah, the new graphics seem like allergic to black.
Well, yeah, they don't want it to get crushed or lost, I don't think. I just think the whole tone of it is a little lighter, whereas this one, yeah, the contrast is way deeper.
Yeah, I think what it is with the old one is it's just limited palettes, which means that for anything that's shadowed, like, everything just goes to black. Like, you've only got a couple of shades to waste on this background, or to spend on it. So
they only had so many colors in the box.
That's true, but they did it well. And here it's like they've got more colors to work with, but they screw it up.
It's some piece of work, eh? Nasty case of yellow waxy buildup, though. Ugh.
Yes, it's quite impressive.
It'd be a great tourist attraction if anybody could ever find the island.
What you're saying is Monkey Island needs more dramatic black.
Yes, me too.
I think the original Monkey Head is also pretty darn good. I mean, like, this is good. This is good art within its technical limitations.
It's well done and very creepy.
Now, I think they've done a slightly better job in the new graphics of picking out this area here.
Oh, for the gate?
Yeah.
Why, that's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. The artist carved his name on it. Made by Red Skull. Wow. That doesn't seem to work. Made by Sharptooth.
I don't remember if we meet the locals because they catch us here or whether we go directly to them.
Meet
the locals or sign?
Eat the locals?
I don't know.
Vulture. We walk to this side or not? I don't remember.
No, you gotta
I don't remember how much. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Yeah.
That's why we got
What?
the oars.
Forgot about the speed walking?
I was thinking about the oars in terms of the other game, the next game's puzzle, where they're not used as oars. In this one, they're used as oars for the boat. In Monkey Island 2, they are not.
That's strange.
I thought you knew that.
It says sea monkey.
Yeah, see, he's just pointing out that this launch has got the name of the boat they came on, meaning it is the launch for the boat they came on.
Right. It was the former launch.
I can paddle
but
with these oars.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you didn't know you had to bring them here.
And what I remember thinking was, my God, this takes forever. The way they decided to make this work, and it was so variable. It almost felt like the poor Amigo is having trouble animating this, and so like there are places where it goes really fast and then it slows down as if it's taking time or something.
But that's just because you're not clicking on somewhere where that's like a destination.
Yes, like when you clicked on a place it wanted you to go, it would zip there. And if you're just paddling around, without any direction, it goes at this slow speed. Yeah, see, there we go. I've clicked all the way to the other side. Now it's rocket ship.
It's hoofing it.
Yes. Now, where even am I?
The top northern part of the island. You need to get to the little village there.
Beach.
My God, another note.
Cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker. HT.
Yeah, like there's a whole sequence of notes between the locals, Herman, and LeChuck.
Well, if you think about it, it's without exposition, that's really the only way we're knowing about what's going on at all in this entire game.
I mean, it's like audio logs in BioShock. It's like, who are you making these things for? Podcasts are
or
not a thing.
diary postings, or somebody else was apparently having a swing accident.
I'm not sure you can call that an accident.
Yeah.
They really love their swings on this island.
I can't see inside from here.
Would you really want to?
It's an empty hut.
Can you pick up that skull? I know we pick up a skull somewhere here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Not
to
that one, I
be.
guess.
You can never have too many.
Either not that one or not now.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these.
Why do I get a feeling we're going to run into the voodoo
stone
character
head?
at some point?
Okay, he doesn't want that one.
It might be booby-trapped. All I want are these bananas. The other fruit looks a little bit past its prime.
Shh, go ahead, you
This
take
door
those
appears
bananas.
to be locked.
I don't think there's anything we actually do here. I think just we get accosted before we can leave. Yes.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
Oh, especially with tourists who try to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm a famous banana collector.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, do you really think we're that stupid?
They did look.
I wouldn't push it if I were you.
Don't eat me! I'm a mighty pirate!
That means his skin will be leathery and his meat tough and stringy.
And there, of course,
You're
is a
use
three-headed
to us,
monkey.
nutritionally speaking. But if you had some sort of offering for us, something that we could pass on to the great monkey, well...
Got these 3 bananas.
I don't remember. Because if I remember correctly, passing the puzzle requires us to get imprisoned.
Oh, I remember what we need, but we don't have it yet.
Yeah, I don't think we can get it.
Talk about it with the village.
I think we have to be captured first.
Come,
forgotten something.
Yes.
Show you our guest hut.
Yes, which is what is happening now.
That
Okay.
should do it.
All right, and this, quite obviously, is Herman Toothrot's banana picker.
It says, if found, please return to Herman Toothrot. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must protest your acquisition of our voodoo antiroot. We realize that it presents a hazard to you and your crew, but this is thievery. The Monkey Island
They're
cannibals.
pirates.
Hint for a solution to another later puzzle.
Another later puzzle, yeah. Hint,
yes.
hint, nudge, nudge, say no more. Decca says, yeah, that 3-headed
cute little skull.
is like a dancing frog.
And here, here
the
I would
loose
say
board.
this is a good job, right? Because in the new graphics
yes.
and in the old one, there's a
Yeah.
it's got a zone for it. It gives it a name, and there's a clear color gradation between.
Yep. It's not glowing like typical games, but hey.
Now, the trick here, of course, and it's one of those things that just like the puzzle with the mugs of grog, where like the first thing you think is okay, we know the grog dissolves the mugs. We need to carry a grog of mug across town, and we're probably going to mess up. That's why there's more than one mug. Because you
Multiples,
remember from the last time you solved it that you don't solve it on the first time, and so the extra mugs are for repeated attempts instead of they're to be used during the single attempt that succeeds. A lot of these puzzles, the solutions are kind of obtuse and the failures are kind of obvious, and so you remember the failures and you forget the solutions. So like this, I remember, right? I need to escape. I can escape through the hole. But I also need to give Herman back his banana picker before he gives me the giant cotton swab. And
So how
what
do
will
you get
happen
out?
here is that when I pick up the banana picker, which is this massive thing, right?
It goes in your inventory.
It disappears. And
Yep.
then if you say, okay, now use the hole.
I might fit through that hole, but I don't think this banana picker will.
So it tells you that the thing in your pocket that you can't see is too big to go down the hole. And now you can see off the right of the screen, I've gotten outside.
And no, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy.
So let's do it.
But think of your arteries.
We are cannibals, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but cannibals have to watch their saturated fats just like everyone else.
So
Anybody else
you
think
can
that
get
sounds like jail?
Yeah. So you can get captured by those guys as many times as you want, and you can always get out the same way, but you can never take the banana picker with you that way until I think you give them the thing that they want as an offering, and then they both let you out and take the spears away from the front of that door so that you can go in the door and pull the banana picker out through the door. If I remember correctly. Leah, correct me if I'm wrong there.
We need to go get the thing to do that, but before we go get to the thing to do that, it's fun to
another
go
thing.
back and let them recapture us because they'll start
okay,
putting
so we'll
other
do that.
things besides spears.
Okay, so we could do that right now, and then that'll probably be the last thing for today because it's coming up on 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, about. And
so if we come
Leah's
up-
gonna lose internet.
Yeah, so I think if
You've got
if we
the
just,
four up in the.
Yep, there we go. They'll catch us again.
You've got our
The
faces in the
banana
thing.
thief returns to the scene of the crime.
Maybe we should just eat him right now.
Do you have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things? Now then, how did you break out of our hut, and why did you come back?
Don't eat me. I'll give you anything.
Anything? We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well?
We still don't have it, so it doesn't matter. And this is just, I think it's just a quick timer.
Well, I figured you'd give them the T-shirts,
Nothing to
but
look at
sadly
here.
they're gone.
You ain't going nowhere until you give us something. Obviously,
Nope.
you have
Okay.
nothing for us.
That's quick.
So, Black Star, which one did I sound like?
The guy with
See
the
that
red head
board
over
now.
there. He had a
Gotcha.
certain joie de vivre.
And this
Go
will
ahead,
keep
Leah.
escalating until a certain point.
Oh, you want to keep going? You want to do it again?
Yeah. See, they've replaced the spheres with nails and boards, and if we do it again, there'll be another thing, and then they'll get to be a point where it doesn't proceed. But
Yes, we'll only have to do this 40, 50
Yeah, okay.
more times.
So the speed,
tops.
yeah, no spears, it's nails and boards. And if I again would try to walk out, they'll do it again.
I think there's only 2 more iterations.
Well, you're quite the escape artist, aren't you?
I told you we should eat him.
Oh, go ahead and eat me. See if I care.
Hey, whatever you say. That should do it.
Chains.
Much of a mystery is why you keep coming back.
The real mystery is why he's not simmering with carrots right now.
Don't eat me. I'm a mighty pirate.
Yeah, we know. We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well? Now, what would the Great Monkey do with that?
Wanted to get at least one chance to give them something.
I don't think the Great Monkey would like that.
Yeah. We don't have.
Obviously,
So what is it we're looking to give them?
us.
Or do we just want them to throw us in there again?
There we go. That's the final.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the final
So,
one.
Escalation of that particular puzzle. Okay, so Monkey Island Part 2 after the Armageddon. Well, it's definitely been interesting. We've already gotten up to technically Part 3, I think, of this particular endeavor.
We are now in Part 3. I thought we were on Part 3 on the ship,
at?
but I guess we're Part 3 now that we're on the island. And if I do a new save into slot 9,
what's our
that
percentage?
will show
65.
me 65. So you see, it's kind of uneven, where like progress seemed to be going very, very slowly at the start, and now it seems to be going wow, ridiculous. We got from 24 to 65 in this one session.
Cool. Okay, anybody want to say anything else before we wrap up for today?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Because
true,
tomorrow,
right.
Yeah, Narc's got slides.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, we will be continuing with Divinity Original Sin. On Wednesday the 15th at 6 p.m., we're planning on starting No Man's Sky Expedition 7 Leviathan.
Ooh, that's going to be hard.
Yeah, don't know if we'll finish that because obviously it's only going to go a few more weeks.
I don't know if we're not going to die in that.
And then
You're supposed to die.
You're supposed to die. You're supposed to die. Actually, in fact, there's a milestone for it. I understand. Jail gave us some hints and tips we're going to use for that.
On how to die.
Yeah, on how to die. And then we'll be back playing more of this. I don't know if we'll finish it in that session, but we might, depending on how
we'll
it
try.
goes. Next
We'll definitely
Friday,
try.
also
Fingers crossed.
at 3.
Okay. All right. Well, awesome. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We certainly hope you enjoyed Rampancy.net playthrough of Monkey Island Special Edition. Please stay tuned for all of our upcoming exciting adventures. And for our schedule listings, check out our Rampancy.net/schedule page, as well as all of our past and present exciting, wonderful things on our YouTube channel at Rampancy.net. So until next time, I am Blackstar. He is Nargajan. He is Jail. She is Leah Crow. We are Rampancy, and we certainly hope to catch all of you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
And don't stream and drive.
No, don't do that.
The stream could have been an
Bye.
email.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid. You won't hurt me. Distance! Distance! Use your forte against the foible. No! Beat first, then lunge. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Use your forte against the foible. Use your forte against the foible.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.